Hey YouTube, I'm back with another quick one. Alright, I just wanted to show you what I'm doing today. Alright, really quick, because ain't nothing else going on, you feel me? Okay, so what you guys are looking at is my pestle and mortar. And inside I have a bunch of crushed up mussel and mussel shells and crab leg shells, okay? So yesterday I had seafood. And nothing goes to waste, you guys. I told you guys I save a lot of scraps and stuff because I do organic gardening. I have not used any chemicals on my garden that I have, okay? So I do weird shit like this all the all the time. So before what I'm doing right now, I was taking all of my scraps and then putting them in my compost bin with with leaves, old leaves, eggshells, vegetable scraps, all kind of stuff. I was slipping a little bit of dirt and some worm casting, a little bit of worm casting in there, and I would just mix it up, and I was collecting my worms, putting it in the bin, and letting it, do what it do. And that's what I used originally when I was starting my when I started my garden, which is why my garden is growing pretty much as good as it's doing, especially from that damn worm casting. Okay. So what I'm doing here is like a fish emulsion, okay? So some people they take their fish scraps or whatever they have, they boil it or they blend it, and then they use it as a feed for the garden. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, except I'm not necessarily doing the blending part. Okay, the reason why is because I ran out of distilled water, because I didn't make any more in my distiller. I need more ice, because that helps the process for distilling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this mixture and I'm going to sit it into a pot of hot water that I had, and I'm going to let it sit in the sun, and it's going to distill that way. Okay, and also brew the mixture together, which then I'll go ahead and bottle up and put into my my plants as a feed. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys pretty much what we're looking at here. Alright. And I didn't want to put this in my dry grinder only because I have like wet pieces of fish in here. Okay, and then I had like a wet eggshell and all of that. So I'm not trying to fuck up my dry grinder. Okay. Alright. So I pretty much got it as fine as I'm gonna get it. This took me I would say about 20 minutes, maybe 30, for me to really break it all down. And that was with me taking breaks. Okay, because you gotta kind of grind it. You can't just you could do that in the beginning, but when you get towards like the end, you gotta start grinding it down. All right. So we are now gonna move this to the side. We're gonna bring in our container of water. All right, and then we're gonna just dump this right on in. I didn't put too much because I don't have a whole bunch of fish powder in here, okay? And this is going to be good for a lot of vitamins, some zinc, some calcium, some omega-3s. Plants are going to love this shit. Alright. So that's what that looks like. Make sure y'all wash that out really good, okay? Bleach that or let it sit in apple cider vinegar or something, because you don't want everything that you make in your pestle and mortar from this point on to taste like fish. Okay, you could get a second one too. That's what I'm getting ready to do. So I can have 2 different type of pestle and mortars for what I use them for. Okay. All right. So we got our mixture. All right. We're just gonna mix that up. See how it's getting foggy? Oh yes, y'all. I might be able to put a little bit more water in here too. All right. You see all that mixture? You see all that stuff? Alright, that's going to get nice and good and bake in the sun. I'm going to leave this out here probably till about, let's see, what time is it now? 3:04. The sun be leaving me from the backyard in about like 2 hours. So I'm going to leave this out here for as long as the sun is in the backyard. So about like another 2 hours, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the garden. Okay. And because I do my garden updates every 30 days, I just did one recently, so I'm not doing another one until, let's see, hold on, what is this? August. I'm probably not going to do another one till September, the first week of September. Okay. So, that is pretty much it. Okay. Remember, you guys can use everything, okay, as recyclables. You don't have to waste anything. Like I said, let this sit out in the sun. If you want, you can add some activated charcoal to it. This is my charcoal that I had made when I was burning wood in the backyard for like bonfire. Okay, so if I want, I could break this down and I could throw this in the water also. But I'm going to start with one thing at a time so I can see how my plants are reacting to each thing. Okay, but I heard that activated charcoal is really good for the plants too. That's why everything in Hawaii grows so damn good. Matter of fact, I am gonna crush this up and put this in there. Alright, but outside of that, that was just a quick lesson for you guys. Enjoy your day. Stay prepared. Be safe. Love you guys.